This 100-year-old building is full of historic details. Hi, I'm Joe Himmeley, and today I'm at the National Academy of Sciences in Washington, D.C. Although the National Academy of Sciences was formed in 1863 by an act of Congress signed by President Abraham Lincoln, the building for the Academy wasn't erected until 61 years later in 1924. The hired architect, Bertram Grosvenor Goodhue, was in a period of his work where he gathered inspiration from Egyptian and Byzantine architecture. However, his muses clashed with the desires of the Academy members who preferred the classical style. Goodhue wished for the building to be a modern and scientific building built with modern and scientific materials by modern and scientific methods for a modern and scientific client. The resulting compromise became known as the Alexandrian style, which combines the regularity and symmetry of classical design with Goodhue's preference for irregular shapes. The building is adorned with artwork by Lee Lowry, who is most well known for the Atlas at Rockefeller Center in New York City. All of the artwork on and in the building was inspired by the origins of science. All of the works, whether it be in metal or stone, you can find many symbols associated with science. The snake, owl, and lynx on the chenaux above the exterior cornice all represent wisdom. Inside you can see the 12 zodiac signs on the gates at either end of the vestibule. Each gate has 6 of the signs. And I love the lock sets in the shape of a snake to represent wisdom. At the center of the Great Hall, there's a pendulum suspended above a spectroscope. The base of the spectroscope features sun gods from various cultures, which is perfect for a device that's used to study light and one that measures the Earth's rotation. The Great Hall itself is one of the most impressive pieces of art. The dome's intricate and vast decoration was done by Hildreth Mier and was her first commission. There's the sun at the center of the dome, surrounded by representations of the 8 planets known in 1924. Around the planets are representations of scientific disciplines. For each discipline, there's a figure at work and tools related to each field. The dome is supported by 4 pedentives. Each pedentive has a female figure, and the figures represent the 4 elements: air, fire, water, and earth. Here's another lock set that has Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, on the doorknob, and her owl is the lock. One of the most famous installations at the NAS is the larger-than-life statue of Albert Einstein. But did you know that you can also visit the original bust that the statue was modeled after? Inside the building, you can see this bust that the artist Robert Burks created and later referred to when he was commissioned to make the memorial. The NAS was designed to be a multi-purpose building. It has grand lecture halls, quiet libraries, gathering spaces, and even offices. This room is the members' room. It was first built as a reading room reserved for members. The portraits above the wainscoting each represent a historic university, and the age of each man in the portrait correlates to the age of the university. The reading room is adjacent to the library, which is still only open to members of the Academy. The library was a working library until 1995, when the collection was relocated. The fireplace, which was also designed by Lowry, depicts the history and development of writing systems. And here's something neat. They even have the original dumbwaiter, which was used just for books. Here is the lecture room, which is actually just one of many spaces used for lectures. One of my favorite things in here are the vent covers. Each one is unique, and they don't look like vent covers at all. Now we're in the boardroom, which has an incredible electrolier. It symbolizes the heavens and the earth. The surrounding metal cage features the 12 zodiac signs. And the globe is painted with the world map based on Da Vinci's 1515 map. And the lock set in here features Prometheus, the god who stole fire from Olympus and gifted it to humankind in the form of knowledge and technology. This auditorium, which opened in 1971, was designed by Master of Acoustics Cyril M. Harris. It's essentially a giant shell suspended from the ceiling consisting of 70 diamond-shaped plaster panels. Harris's later work included the Kennedy Center, the Metropolitan Opera House, and the Lincoln Center. I hope you enjoyed learning more about the National Academy of Sciences building. It's open to the public 9 to 5 on weekdays. and I hope you'll like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss my next video of a wonderful historic building.